go through some of the formalities of the meeting while we're waiting on Pat. So, if everybody can have a seat or. All right.
Good afternoon. Jefferson County uses an OWL, a multi-directional camera, and will live stream the video to Jefferson County YouTube channel. The OWL camera is sound sensitive and can recognize and record conversations that are held amongst the public during a meeting. For full functionality of the OWL camera, Jefferson County would like to request that the public refrain from any public comment until called upon by the president of the board. We would also like to request that public refrain from commentary or audience conversation during the meeting. Because of the sensitivity of the OWL camera, the camera may pan to the audience conversation rather than focusing on the subject at the meeting. Thank you for your understanding and cooperation.
Taylor, you ready for roll call?
Jenny Beverly.
Here.
Kellen Cronin.
Here.
Fred Stillwell.
Here.
David Ferguson.
Here.
Jim Klepfer.
We have quorum. So, since it's kind of a little different doing a vote on this, we got to go through the procedures of how the vote goes, and it's just not as simple. We vote. We got to go through the findings of fact. So, the way we'll do it is Taylor will read off the first finding of fact, and then we'll vote true or false by roll call. And then if any reasoning behind whatever vote, true or false, the board member can give. The reason it's true or false is it's either true, it's acceptable. If it's false, it's unacceptable for that finding of fact. So we're going to go through all six. So you can have one that would be all true, the second one would be two truths and a false, or the third one would be all falses, or however it's going to be. But that doesn't mean it fails or passes until somebody makes a motion on the board to either deny or approve. Now, there's other things. So let's say it's approved. If it's approved, there can come with conditions. And some of those conditions can be anything from the size of the fence, the distance from the fence from a perimeter, how far away. It can be anything that was stated verbally by the applicant that we want to put in. So it can be any of that. They can be changed on the conditions if it's approved. If it happens to be denied, well, there's a moratorium on, and the applicant can reapply after the moratorium is off. So it doesn't mean it's completely dead forever. They can reapply on that. So we're not going to have any public comments or any statements from the applicant or anybody involved tonight. We've done, I think, our due diligence. We've had over 10 hours of meetings. We've had 54 people speak on for or against, and 48 people give up their time for other people to speak. So we've gotten a lot of good information from both sides. We've done our own work to kind of filter through that. We've called local officials from Spencer County to hear what they had to say about their process at Jasper County, and we've heard mixed things there too. But we wanted to kind of do our own homework, but we really relied on the information we have gotten from all of you, and it's very much appreciated that you're so passionate about each side and using facts rather than emotion for what you guys are on your side, and that means a lot. I've heard from other counties where it was just a free-for-all and board members have to be escorted out, and you guys have been very respectful to us as a board and to each other. And I hope that continues once this vote is done. So once the vote is done, either for or deny, then we're going to adjourn, and that would be it for tonight. So I'm ready to do the findings of fact.
The Board of Zoning Appeals, having reviewed the particular facts and circumstances of the proposed use, now finds adequate evidence showing that such use at the proposed location is A, the establishment, maintenance, or operation of the special exception will not be detrimental to or endanger the public health, safety, morals, or general welfare, true or false. Jenny Beverly.
False.
The establishment, maintenance, or operation of this special exception will not be detrimental to or endanger the public health, safety, morals, or general welfare. True or false? Kellen Cronin.
False.
Taylor, you can just read it once, just go.
Once.
Yeah.
Okay,
Then we'll just all vote on.
gotcha. Okay. True or false? Fred Stillwell.
What was wrong?
False.
False.
David Ferguson.
That one there would be false.
You ready for me to move to the next one? B, the special exception will not be injurious to the use and enjoyment of other property in the immediate vicinity for the purposes already permitted. Jenny Beverly. True or false?
I found that one false.
True or false? Kellen Cronin.
False.
True or false? Fred Stillwell.
False.
True or false? David Ferguson.
False, due to injuries to the property values near and adjacent to the surrounding project.
C, the establishment of the special exception will not impede or substantially alter the normal and orderly development and improvement of surrounding property for uses permitted in the district. True or false? Jenny Beverly.
False.
True or false? Kellen Cronin.
False.
True or false? Fred Stillwell.
False.
True or false? David Ferguson.
False.
E. Oh, I'm sorry. D. Adequate utilities, access road, drainage, and other necessary facilities have been or are being provided. True or false? Jenny Beverly.
This one is more true. It's not really my area. It seems like it's going to the highway department and commissioners as far as the drainage. So that one I'm going to say off is true.
True or false? Kellen Cronin.
True.
True or false? Fred Stillwell.
True.
True or false? David Ferguson.
True, I believe that they discussed that and that goes on to the county and the county, and the commissioners on the drainage and roads and, to meet their demands and needs.
E. Adequate measures have been or will be taken to provide ingress and egress so designed as to minimize traffic congestion on the public roadways. True or false? Jenny Beverly.
This one I found false just because the ingress egress roads on the site plans were 16 and did not meet the UDO requirements that we have.
True or false? Kellen Cronin.
False.
True or false? Fred Stillwell.
False.
True or false? David Ferguson.
I'm kind of on the fence on this one. Yeah, to me, it falls so close to D on the county, but, if you go up strictly off the, application, you have to say false.
And F. The special exception will be located in a district where such use is permitted and all other requirements set forth in this UDO that are applicable to such use will be met. True or false? Jenny Beverly.
This one is false, I feel like, because it will not be compatible with the purpose of the zoning district, nor is it consistent with the comprehensive plan for Jefferson County.
True or false? Kellen Cronin.
False.
True or false? Fred Stillwell.
False.
True or false? David Ferguson.
This would also be false if you look at our comprehensive plan and our strategic plan. This doesn't meet with those requirements. So I need a motion and a second to either accept or deny the application.
I'll make a motion to deny the application.
I will second it.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. I need a motion to, adjourn the meeting.
I'll make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? We're dismissed.